Classic. And Daniels and Kazarian, two of the most improved wrestlers going. I'm hurrying up because Dale Harris, what's your story highlight of the week?
I thought we were going to talk about each story, but as you've taken.
Okay, then we will. I thought you wanted to move on. Jack looked bored. Go on, Dale.
Oh, well, we just can get wide in edgeways.
Go on, Dale.
I was just going to speak. How is Sting in his 50s now?
Sting is 52 now. Yes.
Do you not think maybe someone younger should be getting the main event status?
Well, for most, I think when a wrestler reaches the age of 45 and above, it is their time to drop off the circuit.
Unless you're Ric Flair.
Or
Hulk Hogan.
Or Hogan. But, in my opinion, Sting is somebody, he's,
part-time singer as well.
He walks fields of gold, doesn't he, on the ring?
He's kept his money. Sting has kept... Okay. He's kept his money. And he's in a position where any day he could retire. He does this out of love. He's kept in shape. His promo a few months ago was incredible. And Bobby Roode and Sting, it's been 6 months in the making, this feud. Slammiversary, world title on the line. I can't wait. It will be top notch. Dale Harris, what is your highlight of the week?
Well, my highlight of the week is the inevitable 2020 Cup starting again. Of course, Leicestershire are the champions, having to defend their title, but no one has won back-to-back titles.
Mm-hmm. No.
So, and especially with the loss of James Taylor and Andrew McDonald and Nixon to retirement.
Nico, we're going to send a tweet to you, and we're going to actually say that you're mentioned in this podcast. We want to retweet.
Yeah, obviously, Nico, if you are listening, obviously a massive loss to the team. Not just your wicket-keeping batting skills, but also lifting that team morale.
Yeah.
And obviously there's teams like Yorkshire and Lancashire and Durham, who have never won the tournament, so they might be, and it's a big money tournament, so they might be really aiming to put everything for this tournament win. I think once again to be another unpredictable, exciting tournament, which the three of us will be tweeting live from the Durham Yorkshire game and the Yorkshire Leicestershire game.
Well, yeah, I think, first of all, if, whichever team wins, they'll be able to spend more and more money,
for the people.
For the fans, for the people. And, I do think that is certainly a positive. Now, Jack Elliott, you're a Durham fan. Yep. Do you think Durham have got a chance of winning the 2020 Cup?
Well, yeah, I do, especially with what you're shaking your head
would,
at me like that.
Would you say that? Would you say that members of the public will also believe that Durham have a good chance of winning?
I think Durham have made the necessary changes to win to stand a good chance of getting into the final stage of 2020.
Have they not got Herschel Gibson?
Yep, exactly. Big Herschel, who, of course, going back to that Hansi Cronje thing, was implicated in that.
Well, that's all forgotten now. All forgotten now and forgiven from Hansi.
Well, I'm just going to interrupt you there with a bit of breaking news. We will be going back to the cricket in a second. Laurent Blanc, during his team press conference for France, has just said that he believes Rio Ferdinand has been left out of the England Euro 2012 squad for reasons other than football.
Well, I don't want to get too much into it, but I also believe, I agree with him, that I really think it's for footballing reasons. I think Laurent Blanc's saying it more. I don't think he's saying it just about that. I think he's saying it trying to unsettle the England team, which, with all the injuries and that, I think he doesn't have to bother, really. Doing very well by ourselves.
Yeah. But I think what I found more interesting was Saul Campbell. Yeah, he wrote a piece on The Guardian today about how he feels there's been a bit of a cover-up by the FA. And he actually said that if it comes out that Ferdinand was left out for racial reasons, he will ask the FA to scratch his record as a England player.
Well, finally, back to the cricket, Reefy. Went off a tangent there.
Sorry for that.
Yep.
Predictions for the 2020 Cup.
Durham Leicestershire in the final. Durham getting 186 for 7, winning by 2 wickets.
Well, I didn't mean to be that specific. I just meant who do you think is going to win it?
Well, I think we are going to a game next Friday. It is Yorkshire v Durham, and I think that it will be a mighty win for Yorkshire. I think they'll...
I meant the whole tournament, not just one game.
Oh, well, I'm going to go through the games we're going to. And I also think that Leicestershire will win on next Sunday. I think actually for the overall tournament, I actually think Yorkshire have a fantastic chance. And I'm going to go with Yorkshire. I think they're a team that are hungry for it, like Durham, just, a bit more skill.
Well, I'm going to back them. You know what? I'm going to back the lads of Leicestershire. Yeah, they may be depleted. They may not have the financial power to compete with the likes of Yorkshire and Durham, but they've got the know-how and they've got the team spirit, which you can't buy. You can't buy team spirit and camaraderie. I think I'm backing them. Leicestershire, I believe.
Durham, if you're listening, if any of the Durham players are listening, or if any fans are listening, or if you've tried to listen to maybe Durham FM, Durham Cricket, County FM, and somehow you've got lost, I believe in you.
Well, them inspirational words, Yorkshire, Leicestershire and Durham all getting that little bit of backing that they need. By the way, I will just say, come on Ireland, we can beat Croatia. Anyway.
We?
What?
I didn't know you were in the squad.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm taking James McLean's place for the game.
I'm getting desperate.
Well, thank you for listening to another fine episode of Blah De Blah. Me, Tom Feeney.
Me, Dale Harris.
And me, Jack Elliott.
Thank you for listening to Blah.
Blah.
Thank you for listening to Blah De Blah. Remember, you can follow Blah De Blah on Twitter. That's at the Blah De Blah. And follow me, Tom Feeney. That's at Thomas Feeney. That confused you a little bit, but anyway, that's at ThomasFeaheny.
At Dale Harris 1991.
At Jack Elliott 1993.
Thank you for listening to Blah De Blah, sponsored by sportingviewpoint.co.uk.
And Dale Harris Vlogspot.